welcome to the session. Good morning, students. Now today's class we discussed about computer registers. What is the meaning of the register? Register, what the register can do? Register store the information that in the form in protective manner. Register can store the information in memory. Okay, that is known as a computer register. Large amount of information that is stored in the register. Okay. In computer, instructions are normally stored and consecutive memory location and are executed sequentially at a time. Sequential means particular manner. Okay. In register, we have to give the instructions to the register. Which type of information is stored in the register? Okay, that is executed in sequential manner. Okay, particular order they can be executed the instruction that is in register content. The data that is stored in the register, that information is sequentially performed. Okay, the control reads an instruction from a specific address in memory and execute it. Okay, which type of memory can be executed for further reference? Okay, that is stored in the address in the memory and then execute it. Okay, control reads from the register. We have to control reads, get the information from the register. Okay, the computer needs processor register for manipulating the data on the register, the holding the memory address. Okay, these are the registers. Okay, in computer register we have so many types of registers. Okay, these are the list of registers for the basic computer. Okay, these are the registers that can be performed by using this basic computer. For operations we have to use these 8 registers. Okay, first is, this is a list of registers for the basic computer. This is the DR means data register. Next, address register, accumulator, instruction register, process register, program counter, temporary register. INPR means input register. OUTR means output register. Okay, these are the registers are performed in the computer. Okay, these are the stored in the register. These contents are stored in the register. Okay, in DR that can be abbreviated as data register. DR means data register. It can hold the 16 bits. It can hold the 16 bits. Okay, the definition of data register is it stores the memory register of operands. Okay, it holds the memory register of operands. It holds the operands, the data. In data registers, it contains some data, whatever it may be, it holds the operand data. Next, AR means address register. The number of it can hold the 12 bits information. Okay, holds the address of memory. Okay, in address register, what is the address? For example, I have to take the instruction format like this. That is 16 bits, 0 to 15. That is considered as 15 bits. First 12 bits maybe is a address register. AR means address register. Okay, remaining bits are used for another purpose. Okay, holds the address of memory 0 to 12. It contains the number of bits it holds the 12 bits memory. Next, AC means, already we discussed in previous class. AC means accumulator register. It is a general purpose register for processing the register for general calculations, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Accumulator can be used. It holds the 16 bits of data. Okay, next IR means instruction register. Instruction register. It holds the 16 bits. It holds the instruction code. Okay, what is the instruction register? It holds the instruction. Okay, instructions can be sent to by user, informed by the user, that can be perform some logical operations, any operations. Okay, next PC. PC, it consisting of 12 bits information. PC means program counter. Okay, it holds the address of next instruction to be executed. Okay, PC means program counter. It holds the number of bits means 16 bits. it holds the address of next instruction to be executed. Next, TR means it holds 16 bits. TR means abbreviated as temporary register. It holds the temporary data. Okay, temporary data, not permanent data. It is abbreviated as temporary register. Okay, it holds the temporary data. Holds means stores the temporary data. Next, INPR and OTR, it holds the 8 bits, 8 number of bits. Okay, INPR means input register. It holds the input character that comes from input devices. INPR, it holds the 8-bit number, bits 8-bit. It is abbreviated as input register. It holds the input character that is from input devices. OTR means it is abbreviated as output register and it contains 8 bits. It holds the output character from output devices. Here input devices means the user want to do from the input devices keyboard, mouse. Okay, output devices means monitor, printer. These are the output devices. Okay, these are the 8 registers that are the symbols and that holds the how much length of the bits, and register means what is the function of that registers. This is the functionality of that registers, what we use it, what type of register we use it in the bus. Okay, this is the register format in the memory. Okay, it is a PC, AR. PC means program counter. PC means program counter, address register, instruction register, temporary register. This is a output register and input register. This is a memory and this is a data register and accumulator. These are the 8 registers that contains in the common bus. We use it in the common bus. Okay. PC holds the 0 to 12 bits. 0 to 11 means 12 bits. It also contains address register also contains 12 bits. Instruction register contains 16 bits. That's why you take the instruction format to 0 to 15. Here temporary registers also 16 bit. Here input register and output register contains 8 bits. This is a accumulator. This also consisting of 16 bits. Data registers also 16 bits. Okay. These are the registers involved in the common bus. Okay. What type of instructions have to be done with the help of these registers. Okay. Okay, with the help of those registers, we have to perform the common bus. Why you use the common bus? Already we discussed it in the earlier classes. We use the common bus system with the help of arithmetic circuit, in any arithmetic circuit, logical circuit, shift micro operations, okay, 3-state buffer. Okay, by using multiplexer, we construct a common bus. What is the advantages of the common bus? We have to transfer one content of register. Okay, we have to transfer the content from one register to another register in less expensive manner. The cost is very less compared to the normal one. Okay, we have, for example, we have to take 100 registers. Okay, we have to transfer the information from one register to another register. For example, for register 1, we have to transfer the information from one register to another register. Okay, remaining 99 register we have to transfer the information in the content of R1. Okay, that we need 99 cables and wires. There is more expensive than by using the common bus. Common bus is a less expensive manner with the help of these registers. Okay, from 100 register we have to transfer the information it requires more time and more cables and wires are required. That's why we implement the transfer of information from one register to another register with the help of common bus. By using those 8 registers, we have to construct the common bus system. Okay, this is a common bus system. Okay, here we have to take the bus. These 3 are the selected lines, S2, S1 and S0. These 3 are selected lines. For any selected lines, already in previous topics we have to take 2 selected lines or 1 selected line. 2 selected line means 2 power 2. Here 3 selected lines means 2 power 3. Here we require 2 power 3 means 8 operations we have to require. Okay, this is a bus. Okay, bus is connected to all the register. Okay, here we take the memory unit. This is a 4096 into 12. Okay, this is a AR, program counter, data register, accumulator, instruction register and temporary register. Here in the middle of this instruction register and temporary register we take input register and output register. Okay, this is a adder and logical circuit. This is also known as arithmetic and logic unit. This is arithmetic and logical unit. Here in memory unit we have to perform 2 control inputs. Here these 2 are the control inputs, write and read operation. Here AR means address register, it specifies, stores the address of the register. Program counter means it holds the address of next instruction to be executed. Data register means it holds the information of memory. Okay, accumulator, it is a special purpose register. It is a general purpose register. It transfers the information from simple calculation on the register. Okay, here IR means instruction register. It stores the instruction codes from the user. Okay, temporary register, it holds and stores the temporary data. This is the input register and this is the output register. Okay, this is a 16-bit common bus. This is a basic computer register connected to the common bus. Okay, this is a write operation and this is a read operation. These 2 are the control inputs for the memory unit. Okay, this is the clock pulse. This clock is connected to all the registers. All the register means here 5 registers are connected to the clock. Here input register is not connected to clock, but output is connected to the clock. Here we have to take 7 registers are connected to the clock pulse. Okay, here we have to take in the common bus 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, based upon this diagrammatic analysis, we have to take input as S2, S1 and S0. Okay, for 1 means here we have to take 3 bits as a input to the common bus. 1 means we have to select it as 0, 0, 1. Means S2 is 0, 0, 1. Okay, here the input is 1. Here 1 is enabled. Okay, here AR is a address register. The content of the information is available in the AR is transferred to the common bus. Okay, this arrow is indicated as the content of AR is transferred to the common bus. Okay, then the operation is performed. Okay, the information is transferred to AR. Okay, here AR is a 1 register, address register. Okay, for example, you have to take input as 1, 0, 0, 1. Here 3 inputs you have to take. 0, 0, 1 means, okay, here the content of AR is transferred to 1. Okay, then here we have to see here 3 control inputs. Here in memory units, it contains 2 control inputs, write and read operations. Here in the address register, it requires 3 control inputs. Load, LD means load, INR means increment, CR means clear. Okay, LD means load, INR means increment. Next, CLR means clear. Okay, this type of inputs is from AR, PC, program counter, and DR and TR. Okay, these four instructions has these four register has three control inputs: address register, program counter, data register, accumulator, and transfer register. Here, whenever the load enables, okay, it performs the operation. Okay, here the content of AR is transferred to the 1. Here, why? The input is 1. That's why A is enabled for the address register. Okay, the content of information is transferred to the 1. Then the load is enabled. Means the parallel or sequentially the information will be transferred through the common bus. Here this is a load. Here the load is enabled, the performance of the address register will be the enable. Okay, here also program counter. For example, you have to take 2 as a input. 0. For example, you have to take 2 as a input. 0, 1, 0. Means 2. That is a 3-bit representation. Here 2 means program counter. It stores the next instruction to be executed. Okay, here program counter is transfer. This output, the program counter output is transferred to the common bus. Why this number is 2. Here then load is enable. Okay, load is enable means the information is transferred to the whole bus, to the PC. Okay, next IR. What is the capability of INR? INR means increment. Increment. Okay, the content of that register that can be incremented by 1. Okay, incremented means the content of any register, AR, PC, DR or AC, IR, TR. The content of in the register that can be incremented by 1. What is a clear operation? Clear means 0. Clear means 0. The content of register will be removed or deleted. Okay, the content of clear means it indicates 0. It can be deleted or removed. Whenever these control inputs are enabled. Okay, load enable, it performs some operation. Okay, here DR. Here DR means data register. Okay, here in the example you have to take, okay, 3 means 0, 1, 1. Okay, 3 is enable. Okay, the content of DR is transferred to the common bus. Here load is enabled for the further calculations. The content is transferred to the DR. Okay, here INR is incremented by 1. The data register data is incremented by 1. Clear means it transferred to 0. It is equal to 0. The content of information in DR will be deleted. Okay, this is the accumulator. Accumulator also the load register. Load control input INR and CLR. This is a 4. For example, you have to take 1, 0, 0. 4 as a input. AC will be transfer the information, transfer the content to the common bus. Here also load will be enabled. INR means incremented by 1. Clear means it is represented as 0. The information is deleted from the accumulator. Okay. This is a adder and logic. Here accumulator connect with the adder and logic. This is a processor of this whole bus. Adder and logic means nothing but arithmetic and logical unit. Okay. Accumulator and DR is connected to the adder and logic. Accumulator and DR is connected to adder and logic. Here input also connected to the adder and logic. Okay. Input INR is receives the input from input device. OTR means receives the input from output to the output devices. Okay, it receives the output devices. Input means it receives the input. It receives from input devices. Okay, instruction register contains only the load. no clear and increment operations. Okay, here we have to take 5 as a input. Okay, 5 as a input. Then IR is enable. IR transfer the information to the common bus. Here the instruction is not incremented, only load operation is performed. Here load is enabled, the information, the common bus perform the operation and transfer to the IR, instruction register. In temporary register, for example, you have to take 6 as a input. Okay, 6 as a input, 6 will be enabled. Here the output of the content of TR. The content of TR means temporary register transfer the information to the common bus. Okay, here load is enabled. The parallelly, the sequentially, parallelly the information or process will be occurred. Here TR contain TR temporary register contain INR implement operation and clear operation. Okay, here the output is it perform the operation and result is transferred to the output devices. It also contains the load capability. Okay, this is a 16-bit common bus. Here E means if any accumulator, if performance of accumulator, any performance, okay, input is comes from DR. DR means data register and accumulator means some operations we have done with the help of adder and logic. Okay, E means overflow condition. If any carry is occurred in that calculation, E means already we know what is E means overflow condition or carry. No, overflow or carry. Carry means the carry of the content means that is stored in the E. Okay, that is stored in the E. Okay, here address register is transfer the information to the memory unit. Okay, that's why the connection is made from address register to the memory unit. Okay, this specify the, okay, already we know the instruction format. Okay, instruction format contains the 16-bit 0 to 15. Here 0 to 12 we have to make it as address register. That's why the memory is transferred to the address to the information is transferred to the address register to the memory register. Here the calculation, the address is stored from 0 to 12. That's why we have to place 2 power 12 means 4096. Here in this memory unit we have to place 4096 into 16. This is total 16-bit register. In that register we have 2 power 12. The address is placed in 0 to 12. That's why 2 power 12 means 4096. The data is placed in the memory unit. Okay, the connection from address register to memory unit. Okay, that instruction format is transferred to address register to memory unit. Here this is a bus. It contains the 3 selected lines S2, S1 and S0. Okay, here 7 means, for example, you have to take the input as 1117. The memory unit is enabled and the information is transferred from address register to the memory unit. This is the number 7. Okay. Here the data that can be transferred from one register to another registers. Okay. One is here, we have to take arithmetic register means one is enabled in the input, address register transfer the output or information to the common bus. Okay, this is known as a computer register connected to the common bus. Okay, next clearly explain, okay, coming to the definitions of that registers. Okay, data register, it holds the operands read from the memory. Accumulator is a general purpose register. Instruction register from memory is placed in the instruction register. Temporary register is holding or storing the temporary data during the process. The memory address register has 12 bits. This is the width of the memory address. Already we know the which address is holds the what type of the number of bits. Okay, how much length of the bits. Okay, next the program counter also has a 12 bits. It holds the address of next instruction to be executed in the current instructions to be executed. And we have another two registers, that is the input and output register. Input register means INPR receives the 8-bit characters, that INPR receives the input from input register, and output register receives the information from the output devices. It can hold the 8-bit characters. Okay, this is a memory unit, has capacity of 4096. Already we see in the common bus diagram, we have the memory unit. Memory unit has it holds the 4096 into 16 in common bus. Okay, 12 bits of an instruction words are to be needed to specify the address of apparent. 12 bits means this is a memory unit. It holds the 4096 words and 16 bits per word. Already we discussed this instruction word. It consisting of 0 to 16. 12 0 to 15 means 16 bits. 16 bits per data. Okay, this is the address register. It holds the address of apparents. Okay, this is a 12. That's why we have to take 2 power 2 equal to 4096 words that can be placed in the memory unit. Okay, the basic computer has 8 register and memory unit and control unit. Okay, memory unit means in top of the common bus we see the memory unit with holding of 4096 words into 16, and control units means load, INR and clear. CLR means clear. Okay, load means it enables the information that can be accessed from the common bus, and INR means incremented by 1 the content of register, which register it may be, accumulator or address register, data register, program counter, whether any type of register, it can be incremented by the data that can be incremented by 1. Okay, clear means 0. Okay, the information in that register will be clear. Okay, next the path must be provided to transfer the information from one register to another between the memory and the register. Okay, already we see the common bus. This is the common bus. The path is from one register to another register. The information is transferred by using this common bus or memory or register. Okay, the output of 7 register and memory are connected to the common bus. The specific 7 register that is connected to the common bus. Okay, the specific output that is selected from the bus lines at any given time is determined from the binary values of the selected variable. Already we know that these are the selected lines S2, S1 and S3. Okay, which register is enabled for whether the input is from the input. Okay, which register is enabled we have to know from the input S2, S1 and S0. The input data and output data of memory connected to the common bus, but the memory address is connected to the address register. Therefore, address register must be always be used to specify a memory address. Address register means it specifies the memory address. Okay, it holds the address of that register. Okay. Okay, this is the final common bus system of the computer register. Okay, it can hold the address register, program counter, data register, accumulator, instruction register and temporary register, and input and output devices. Input means input receives from the input devices. Output means it gets the data to the output. Okay, here we have to make the connections in this all type of register. The clock is enabled. Whenever the clock is enabled, the all registers all get the information from the clock. Okay, In this, first of all, you have to take the memory unit. It consisting of 4096 and 16 bits. Here we have the two control inputs, read and write operations. Read means it transfers the information from memory to the register. Write means it transfers the information from register to the memory. It consisting of two control inputs, write and read operation. Read operation means it transfers increment and clear operation. Load enable, it performs the operations on that register. Incremented means the data in that register can be incremented by 1. Clear means 0. Clear, all the data will be deleted or removed from the register. Here accumulator and data register is a processor register. These both are the processor register. Okay, with the help of adder and logic, it performs some operation. If carry is occurred, that is stored in the E. This is the carry of that register. Okay, here also load, increment, clear operations. Okay, input also connected to that adder and the logic. Okay, whatever the calculation is performed, that can be transferred from the IPR means INPR means input devices. The information that can get from the input devices. Okay, this is known as a common bus system in the computer registers. Okay, next class we discussed about the instruction registers. Okay, thank you.